We love
First thing I want to get into is last night I put out a video in regards to the whole top 5 representing himself. Apparently, there was a post on Reddit, and I'll pull up that post right now. Okay, and this is an article courtesy of BlogTO. Last night I did post a video for the people who keep up with the network and really get to see those notifications when they first drop. I posted a video doing a reaction, just a reaction on my own, not a YouTube live type thing, just reacting to the BlogTO article that you see behind me right now that I'm pulling up. Okay, let me center myself a little bit more. Now, I took the video down because there was a couple of things that I started thinking about as the video started accumulating views. And in this article here, it says Toronto rapper charged with murder asked Reddit if he should represent himself in the trial. Okay, big salute to Top 5 right now. If I'm not mistaken, he might still be in the East detention. Okay, he's been going through his legal issues for the last 2 years, I guess, at this point now. Okay, we don't have to go over him being on the run and all that other stuff. In the article, it says an underground rapper facing murder charges is considering representing himself at trial, taking to Reddit to ask the masses how his ill-advised plan could pan out. Hassan Ali, known as Top 5 in Toronto's underground rap scene, is charged in the January 2021 shooting of 20-year-old Hashim Omar Hashi, in the case that has captivated Canadians with a bizarre turns at every corner. The rapper from North York, Lawrence, blah, 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 blah. We don't have to go over all that. It says, we'll go to right here. Now, the case took a new turn last week when Ali posted to the Law Canada subreddit asking if he had a shot at beating the case without a lawyer. Okay. And I'm going straight to the subreddit over here. It's a subreddit from Law Canada. It says, what would happen if I represent myself in court? And the post goes on to say, I wasn't the shooter. I was just present in the back seat while the shooting took place. Long story short, they found some text from my friend who was incarcerated talking about the crime and indicated that I planned it. So they upgraded my charges to murder. Okay. Now, one thing when I was doing my video yesterday, I was like, wow, this is kind of crazy. Why would him or anybody from his team even jump on social media and give that much details? One of the things we also have to keep in mind, even straight off the top, is the fact that that's not him. That's not him. It's not his team. It's none of the sort. Okay? There's people who just get on the internet and I don't know what their thought process is, why somebody would just wake up and decide to make up a fake Top 5 account. But this is not from him. Okay? His lawyer has actually spoken out and said some things about this case here. And big salute to A.W.O.L. I'm on her Twitter right now. This is from 22 hours ago. She says Toronto rapper Top 5 Hassan Ali is not thinking about representing himself when he stands trial for M later this year, says his lawyer Gary Grill in response to the post Reddit suggesting otherwise. Somebody is falsely representing him, Grill said on Tuesday night. Okay? So, a couple of things that have unhatched from this right here. One, he has obtained or retained a lawyer by the name of Gary Grill. And Gary Grill is the person who spoke with A.W.O.L, who's, basically okayed the statement here where he's saying, nah, that wasn't Top 5. Okay. What else is in here? Grill spoke to Ali from jail, who confirmed neither he nor anyone on his behalf made the post. Ali also indicated to his lawyer that he has full confidence that Grill will prove his innocence at trial. All right. One more. The Reddit post suggests that Ali admitted to being in the car when the innocent 20-year-old was fatally shot 3 times. Grill reiterated that the post is false and wonders why a mainstream media outlet, Toronto Sun, okay, because the Toronto Sun originally had posted this, but they took theirs down. Okay, just to let y'all know. So right now, the media, that's the only one that's left this up so far is BlogTO. I don't know as far as the reputability of BlogTO, how they, where they fall on the list. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is BlogTO a reputable source? Do y'all go to BlogTO for the facts on a story? Right? I know when I think of BlogTO, I think about more light news, city stuff. I'm not in there looking at BlogTO to find out any, real political opinions. And actually, I don't look to any of these news outlets for any of that type of stuff, to be honest. However, BlogTO is not on the top of my list. All right. And that's it for the Betsy Powell tweets here. There's a couple of conflicting things that I'm also seeing on the blogs over here. If I could just get into that quick fast, because I feel like on 6 Sounds, I seen a post earlier about Top5 saying that he'll be home in 20 days. Let's see if we can find that. Because I'm like, 20 days is like right around the corner. Here we go. No, that's not it. Give me a second, gang. I know I've seen something like that about 20 days. This right here, not necessary. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a minute. It's not necessary. Here we go. Top5 says he will be home in 20 days, and this is Ubi Oo.
20 days, you guys are going to see Pedro on the street. Inshallah. Kofi! I'll probably tell you 20 days, you guys are going to see Pedro on the street.
All right. So that's that. Here's the thing. And let's go back to here. Let's get this nice little thumbnail behind us. Here's the thing. From what I heard, and I'm not going to give you all my sources, but from what I heard, his trial is not going to be starting till later on this year. All right. Let me just double check a couple of things here. Un momento, because I want to make sure that I give y'all. Yeah. So his trial is not looking, we're not looking to see a Top5 trial until early fall. Okay. I'll repeat. We are not looking to see a Top5 trial for the charges that he's been charged with right now until early fall. So right now we're in the midst of winter. We're not even at the end of winter yet. Okay, we can maybe say March will be the end of winter, but we still got another 2 seasons. And I'm not, listen, 5 or any of his team here, and I'm not trying to, rub it in any type of way. There's no diss. I'm just giving the facts over here. There's still a couple of more seasons before Top5 gets to see his day in court. So that whole 20 days thing that we just heard right there, it's kind of cap, unfortunately. All right. So as just to give some clarity on this article that just popped up not too long ago, let me just see the date on this here. When did this article drop? Posted 2 days ago. Jack Landu is the article writer. Let me see what this says. Reported inaccuracies. Is there anything that gives a fact check or anything like that? Because to me, this is kind of reckless, right? To just post this Peace, love. Pause, gang. Pause. I missed that. I missed to rub it in. Yeah, this is kind of frivolous for a media outlet. Okay, an accredited media outlet, accredited journalism or journalistic website to be posting something like this, saying that Top 5 is on Reddit, giving up like details or alleged details on something that could basically bury him. When I was looking at the article earlier, or at the Reddit post, earlier, I was like, yo, there's a lot of details. This doesn't sound like somebody who wants to be free. Right? So when I was making the video, one angle that I didn't cover is the fact that this could have been fake. And then, you know what I said? I said, you know what? Let me take this video down. I don't feel like adding that right now. I'll just take the video down and wait till we get on YouTube Live and then just break it down over there. Okay. But as far as, you know, if people were wondering if Top 5 it's just crashing out all of a sudden and he's deciding, you know what, just F it, yo, I'm just going to go on Reddit and just tell everybody everything. Like, nah, those are not the details as far as for what we know. Okay. Those details as far as what happened on the day of that murder, those will be revealed in the trial. And we're here in Canada, so we're not going to be able to get a play-by-play each day. Well, actually, we probably will, okay, because there'll be reporters in there. One thing, gang, before I get off of this quick fast, what's the deal with all these fake news posts? Like, I understand that Top 5 is, you know, he gains a lot of attention when it comes to our hip hop media. But when you get into these mainstream pages like BlogTO and pages like that, the Toronto Sun, like, what's their obsession with the Toronto underground music scene? It literally says here in the article, Toronto rapper, an underground Toronto rapper. So they don't even consider him mainstream. So why rush to make the story? Especially if you're going to be making stories that don't have real facts in them. Like, to me, this is kind of reckless. This is kind of frivolous. You know, these are the types of things that if people are believing this, it can interfere with Top 5's case. So if I was Top 5's team, I gotta say, bro, I might have to sue that publication. Like, bro, how are you guys this comfortable just posting fake news? You know what I'm saying? Like, these days and times, people are getting, you know, Tasha K got slapped for what, $4 million by Tasha K for spreading fake news. Kevin Hart right now, he wanted to sue Tasha K for bringing somebody on his show who spread fake news. So, to me, these guys could be held accountable as well. C Dizzle says, let alone uses Reddit. Like, Reddit is your source. Well, sources say on Reddit, actually, via a Reddit post, he said, where's the allegedly? Let me make sure that you guys used your words correctly. The case took a new turn last week when Ali posted, where's the allegedly? Wow. Right there, if I'm a lawyer, I don't see allegedly where Ali allegedly posted to Law Canada subreddit. You're out of here. What's his name right here? Jack Lamdo? Yeesh. It's not a good look for you though, broski. It's not a good look, broski. Yeah, man. Salute the top 5. R.I.P. to the young man also who passed away in the incident that surrounds this whole thing here. You know what I'm saying? We're never going to forget that. But salute the top 5. Hopefully these are not things that are going to interfere with his case. He can get a fair trial, and whatever it will be from that trial. You know what I'm saying? But let's get off of this.
We love hip hop.